Okay, there we go. And I still forgot something. Almost like a morning too. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm having an afternoon. Oh my goodness. I'm Amanda with Gems and Joy. How is everybody doing today? I forgot to upload some giveaways, so I'm going to do that while we're chit chatting. But how is everybody's day today? Drop them in the chat. I feel like I need to make this a little higher. That would probably be better. Fix my camera. How is everybody doing? Welcome in, guys. I'm going to be doing random pulls of linens, and then I have all kinds of other goodness behind me just because I just didn't feel like moving all the things just yet. It kind of gives you a little bit more variety to look at, but I have like bags and like a treasure trove of linens, and I'm like distracted. I'm hitting wrong buttons. It's all right. It's all right. How's everybody's day? Hey, Sandra. Hey, Libby. Five Anchor Primitives. Welcome in. Thank you so much for sharing the stream. I'm just trying to get some giveaways loaded up because I forgot to do that. Anybody else forget to do things? Because that's me today. Okay, I'm just going to put that as the giveaway photo. That's all right. I'm having a day, you guys. I've been working on taxes and drop an emoji in the chat if you have not done your taxes yet. And drop a heart in the chat if you have. Because I'm still working on mine, you guys. And linen. Okay, there we go. One more thing. Come on, whatnot. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to publish. There we go. You haven't started. You haven't started. I do have hankies. I think I have a lot of hankies over here in this bag that we can do a random pull of. And then I have some over top. Or is there any in particular that you were looking for, or just a mix? Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to start a giveaway. Number one, I believe if you come into my show, it should show that it is Max Shipping 921. So you guys can definitely fill your box with hankies and all the linens. I have so many things today, you guys. And then number two, if you want a giveaway, that's going to make your shipping even cheaper, which, you know, hey, that's a score of a deal. But linens are not that heavy, so you can definitely fill your box up very easily. You can have all the vintage variety. Let's see here. Where did I put all of these? How about this? I have a big old stack of hankies. How about that? Let's start with that. But first, before I get started on doing that, because I got to label all this stuff as we sell things, but I just have to show you guys what I found the other day at the thrift. Look at this. Look how freaking cute this is. You guys, this is like baby. If anybody's having a baby, you guys, this is so freaking cute. It is so well taken care of. This is for like a baby's bed, and it has the cute little lace on it. It even has like a little baby pillow with a ribbon on it. I mean, so nicely folded up. I have like even a sheet set, and I think this is like a burp thing. It's for a baby, you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so darling. All of it matches. Is anyone interested in this? Because I know it's like, you don't really find this, so I had to pick it up because it was so freaking cute. But not everybody's has like little ones. Or even if you have a little one and, you know, they're not in the baby stage anymore, if they play dolls, you can put this like in a baby bed. It would be so cute for their baby dolls. I would run this one. It would be for 10 for all of it. 10 for all of it just because I found it at the thrift. It was relatively a good price. But you guys, it is fabulous. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and run it. But again, you have the sheets. Oh, and I'm not even showing the cute part. Look at the sheets, the detail. It is so well folded. I'm going to run this for 10. And it's going to run at £1 just because it is heavier. But once you do that, you're going to have Max Shipping 921 hit. And so everything else is going to be discounted, which is a steal of a deal already, which is amazing. But you're going to get all of it. It's the whole set that I found just as is. And again, it has like the lace, the pillow, the sheets, and I believe this is like a burp cloth. I believe. I'm not 100%, but I think that's what you would do. Put it over your shoulder and burp your baby. And even that has like a little heart on it, which it all matches. It's so cute. Thank you so much. That is an amazing grab. I was like, I cannot leave that at the thrift store because I didn't want it to just sit there and nobody ever buy it because I was like, that is so precious. That is so precious. Let me get all this back together. But that is the cutest thing in a long time. Oh my gosh, I just saw that there's a little bow on this one too. Ah, that's so cute. That's so cute. Thank you so much for your purchase. I'm just going to write that down that is yours. So that is B1. That's going to keep me straight whenever I am selling things. Okay, I'm going to get into hankies, but you guys, I have a little bit of everything. I even have a quilt topper that I found out in the wild, which is really exciting. I should probably get a few more of these going. Make this easy for myself. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get all coordinated here. Okay, I'm going to run these like one at a time because not everybody's going to like bundles. I love this one. Look at the butterflies and the flowers. And it has the scallop detail around the edge. I just love the colors on this one with the purples and blues and pinks. It's just so vibrant for spring. Let me pull this down, you guys, so you can see it a little bit better. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Look how pretty that is. So, so good. I'm going to run this as really lightweight. And 10 seconds. Hopefully it holds that. 10 seconds it's running. This is for a hanky. As you guys can see, my lighting is weird in here. If you guys feel like I should adjust it, just let me know and I can do that. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Let's see, flowers and hankies. Let's see. I have these kind of like all intermixed. So I'm just trying to pull out some of these so we're not looking at all whites and all the others. Marky, hey, welcome back. Thanks for coming and joining. You won that giveaway, your winner chicken dinner. There we go. This will be a little bit easier. How about this one? Has the blue border and then it has like this, it's really see-through almost, and it is so precious with all of that detail. The butterfly one, Brandy, I can do that. I will run that after this one. This one is going to run $4 and it is running. This is so beautiful. This is a hanky. This hanky is running. Hi, Marky. Congratulations on the giveaway. So glad that you are here. Okay, let me put this back. I try to fold these back because it keeps it so much easier and clean when I keep them folded and in a stack when I keep them stored. So be patient with me, guys. Okay, so I'm going to rerun this one. It's the butterflies, and I believe that's tulips, but I just love the butterflies. I'm going to rerun this one, and that is running now. That is running now. It is so cute, you guys. I love the colors. It's just so... I'm so ready for spring, and this is literally what I want to see. I want to see all the flowers. I want to see the butterflies. I want to see all the green. Anybody else like ready for spring and all the goodness to be coming about? Because that's the mood that I am in. It's starting to, I think it was Saturday, like last weekend, I started seeing our trees were starting to bud out with the leaves here in Texas. And then Sunday night, Monday morning, it got down to like the 30s, and then all those buds like withered away because it went below freezing. So it made me sad. But now it's starting to come back, but we did lose some of the leaves, but I'm excited. There's potential. There's potential. Hey, Mad Attack, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? I had to get on here because the whatnot, or let's just say the I hate my iPad, you guys. Now it makes it dark. Do I look dark to you guys? Oh my word. I hate my iPad. It makes everything look weird. Do I have any linens with cats? Ooh, I don't know about that. It is dark. I'm trying to figure out my lighting. I decided to use my iPad. today to see if the update did anything, but I feel like it's making my lighting weird. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it's not dark. Okay, it's me. It's me. This one's running. You still look like to me. Matt, you making jokes today, bro. This one's running, you guys. I don't see any holes in it. Maybe just, it needs to be washed because I do not wash these unless, I see like some really bad stains, but that's so hilarious. You guys, if you're not following Matt Attack Live, he does live like personal shopping, which I want to do that this week. I might work it in tomorrow, possibly. I think that would be fun. I miss doing that. It is so much fun. And Brandy, that is coming to you. A number 2. I'm trying to think if I have anything with cats on it. Cats. I don't know. I pick up so many linens, I can't remember. I'm going to take a peek in my pile here of hankies, but I don't know if I do. Ooh, I just found one with a rose on it. Ooh, let's do the rose, you guys. Let's do it. I miss doing that. I don't know if you remember, Matt, when I used to go live and do the shopping with me, and that was just lots of fun to take you guys to places that I like to go shopping at and find good stuff. They're always changing it up. They actually cleaned up my place up the road for me, and I think that would be fun. This one is up and running. It is with the roses. I like how the detail was with the red, and it kind of looks like it's tattered, but it's not. It's just how it was printed. So awesome. That is running. Brandy, that is coming to you. Thank you, thank you. I'm just going to start labeling these. A3, A4, A5. There we go. Make it easier for me. Thank you so much. I'm not writing on the actual pieces, just so you know. It's just tape. I'll take it off. It's just for me to keep everything straight. Look how pretty this one is. I believe those are pansies. Wait, they kind of look like poppies. Is there purple poppies? I like this one with the ruffle edge around it. No tears or anything or holes that I see. I will call it out if I do see it. But that is running. It is in great condition. I love these. These are so cute. If you guys ever find like these spoon racks that you would hang the old spoons in, what I used to do is I would kind of like gather them up kind of like this, and I would stick them in the spoon rack like that, and then you can have a beautiful way to display your hankies, and that is so cute. I need to find me one because I kept a few of my grandmother's hankies, and I think that would be a good way to remember them by for sure, instead of them being in a drawer. Okay, this one is more embroidered. So this one does have a little stain on it, as you can see right there. It has the scallop edge, and then this bottom corner has like the basket with the flowers, and it's cut out. Hey, Out and About Vintage. Hello, hello, welcome in. I decided I needed to get into my linens today to make some space because you guys, I'm always picking up linens. I like finding them out in the wild. I would use this one in a vignette and like stick it out of a basket, a basket, and it just adds like a layer of softness, of femininity to the pieces. Oh, this one's sunflower. This is perfect for spring and summer. Look at this one. Look at that one. I would put this one in a frame, you guys. Look how fabulous that is. With the sunflowers and the purple flowers, and then it has the scallop edges. I really like this one as well. This one's running. Is running now with the sunflowers. I don't know all my flowers, you guys, but this one is so good. So pretty. Wit, thank you so much for your purchase. That is coming to you. Was that your first purchase? It didn't tell me if it was, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, this is another embroidered one. It does have flowers. That was gorgeous. Volumes of Vintage, good to see you. How have you been? I think I caught one of your shows the other day, but I had to pop out too quick. There is like an age mark right there. I don't know if that's like a stain or what, but you could try to get that out. But there is like little flowers in all the corners. And then look at that detail in this corner. Oh, that's my favorite, especially for displaying And this one is running. So, so pretty. Man, this is so thin. It is so, so thin, you guys, and dainty. I think this came from a house that's about 2 hours from me. She actually pressed all her linens. Oh, come hang out anytime. Yes, I love hanging out in shows. It's fun as long as I don't get distracted. At night, I feel like I get more distracted. Oh, that one has a hole in it. How did I miss that? Maybe I thought I could craft with it. If anyone wants to do this one for crafting, it has like the little flowers embroidered in each corner, but it does have a hole in it. So if you have a way to craft with it and repurpose it, I'm going to run this one for $1, you guys, because it does have an imperfection that I probably missed it, and it's running for $1. But just note it has holes in it. It would be great crafted up into something, like make it like a little patch and put it like on a jean shirt or a hat. That would be so adorable. But for $1, you guys, I'm sure you can come up with something. I love crafting and repurposing pieces. I hope I did not just say crafting. Oh my gosh, Marky, thank you so much. I need to watch myself when I'm live. What the heck am I saying? Do I have any craft shows coming up? I want to. Volumes of Vintage, I want to. I am brainstorming. So I guess I can chat about that. Oh my gosh, my chat is going wild. We got a raid. Drunk Susie, thank you so much for the raid, hun. How are you doing today? Everyone that is just coming in from the raid with Drunk Susie, oh my gosh, I just went sidetracked. I'm Amanda with Gems and Joy. I find gems from the wild that bring you joy. So today we're just doing linens. And you guys definitely, please, if you are not already following Drunk Susie, please give her a follow. I'm going to go ahead and pop up a giveaway in honor of our raid. I appreciate you guys being here. If you have any requests of some kind of linens that you might be looking for, call it out. I have a little bit of everything. I have, thank you so much. Did you have a good show? I hope you had a good show. I have quilt tops. I have like towels. I have throws and baby blankets and runners. I have a little bit of everything, you guys, but we're just kind of going through hankies right now. Max shipping $9.21. You guys hop into the giveaway. Everyone is welcome. All you have to do is call it out. Yes, I can jump over to a quilt top in just a second. Yes. I just have one of those right now, I believe. But this one's running. I will jump back and forth so we don't get bored with doing just hankies and just one thing. I'm like a girl that, once something works, I just keep going with it, but it's good to make variety, correct? Brandy, that is coming to you. That is A7, A8, A9. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let's show the quilt top, you guys. Quilt top, it is right here. So what a quilt top is, if anyone is not familiar, is it's just the top of a quilt. So it doesn't have the batting or the back or the finished edge. So basically you can use it for crafting. You can use it to actually create into an actual quilt. But I'm just going to kind of show you what this one looks like. It's pretty wild with the colorway and different fabrics on this. This one is pretty large, and I will measure it as well so you kind of know what the size is. Let me turn it again. Hopefully you guys are seeing all the different fun patterns. And another thing I want to show you is, yeah, this is hand stitched. Yeah, this is hand stitched. See if I can show it. See how the imperfection in all the sewing stitches are in it. So that is extra. All of these little squares, which you can see size compared to my hand, it is literally all hand stitched, which means it's extra special. Do you guys want a measurement, or are you good with it just being as it is? This one's going to have to run for $40 because of what I paid for it. I left the price on it that I paid. But it is hand stitched. I think that's worth $40 at minimum because quilts go for tons more. Let me fold it up and give the measurement because I feel like that is helpful. So hold on a second, guys. It's hard to do when you're only have two hands. Right now, I feel like I need to be an octopus where I have like 8 hands. It would make things so much easier. I'm going to fold it up. And it makes measuring so much easier. You guys, please get in the giveaway. And I will get this measured up. Okay. Woo. Okay, tape measure. So folded in half on one side is 41, so that would be 82. And then folded in half the other way is going to be 45. So 82 by 90. 82 by 90. Let me see if I can put that in the chat so you guys can see that. By 90. There we go. I put that in the chat. So 82 by 90, quilt top. It is hand sewn. It has all the crazy, fabulous, different pieces from back in the day, which I absolutely love. And just remember, max shipping $9.21. Let's see. I'm gonna have to run this one for 40 because of what I paid for it, you guys. And this is running 82 by 90, hand sewn. Let me show that detail again so you guys can see that it is hand sewn and it is running. It is running. We're doing max shipping $9.21. That is running. Hand sewn, you guys. It is awesome. I love the different fabrics. It is just so much fun. I try to find these cheaper. These are so hard to find cheaper, you guys. So hard because of how much work goes into them. But isn't that fun with all the different fabrics? I just thought it was, I think this is one of my favorite fabrics right here. And there was another one. I just don't know where it is on the quilt. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's fabulous, you guys. I might just cut it up a little bit and maybe put it on some hats. I think that would be fun. If you want me to rerun it, let me know. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay, let's do another linen or hanky. Woo. Okay, so we're going to do this one. This one does have stains. 2 dots there and dot there. But look at that corner. I would totally pop that out of a basket or, you know, just in your decor, or you can hang it like on a spoon rack, display it kind of like this, and it's so adorable, just like that. And we're going to run this one. This is lightweight. Move that back to 10 seconds. There we go. And that is running, you guys. It does have stains. OxiClean gets out stains. They are your best friend. Or I found this other stuff the other day, you guys. If anyone's ever looking for trying to get out stains, I found this stuff at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they have it anywhere else, but I found it in the sewing section at Hobby Lobby. It's like grandma's special stuff. It's like a little bitty bottle, and it's like blue and tan. And it comes out like a gel, and I actually like put it on these spots kind of like this, and it like magically takes them out of my shirts. Like the other day I spilled coffee all over my shirt and I left it all day long, and I finally treated it and it took it out, and even grease stains and stuff like that. So you guys definitely give that a try. I feel like that worked better than some of the other stain treaters that I have found, you know, out shopping. You guys, look how dainty this is. You can literally see through it with the linen. But look at that detail with the embroidery, and then the cutouts in the corner with the square design. It even has embroidery in all of the corners. So pretty. So dainty. You guys, embroidery takes forever. I just finished my first embroidery. It is such a hard job. Such a hard job by hand. So I have newfound respect for embroidery. There's the back side. Wait. Maybe this is the front side and it was folded wrong. the front side. It's more pink. Okay. How did I have this folded? There we go. Okay, and then I have a yellow one. Look at that one with the yellow. It's like a light buttery yellow. You know, butter that you put on your biscuits. It has the detail in all four corners. So pretty. It is a very light yellow. Oh my gosh, my lighting. I wonder if I could move this up. If it would help with the lighting a little bit. Is that a little bit better? My lighting's weird, you guys. Okay. This is running now. Buttery yellow with the gorgeous details on the corners. I love that. It almost looks like it's like applique with embroidery. Like these parts look like applique. It is so pretty. Thank you so much, Marky. That is coming to you. I appreciate you. Your other box, by the way, did go out. I believe it went out on Monday. I can't remember. Either Friday or Monday. I can't remember exactly that day, but I know it went out. That was number 8. Awesome. I love this one. I believe this is 2, so I'm just going to keep them together as 2. I don't like separating things when I find them together. But it has this beautiful blue detail around the edge, and it kind of gives it like a scallop detail. And then at the front, both sides actually look good on this one with the embroidery with the blue. Oh, you saw the email. Awesome. Yeah, I try to make sure I take pictures of everything so you can kind of see what the box looks like when it's coming to you. This does need to be ironed, but I'm going to sell these as the pair because I found them as the pair. So you get 2 of them for 1 money. Run. There we go. It is running. You get both for 1 money, both for $4. And then I have a rose hanky coming up, you guys. Rose hanky coming up. Thank you so much for your bid, Wit Wit. And both of those are coming to you. I'm going to fold them up together so they stay together as one. And that was A9. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You're helping me make a little bit of space for me to find more fun stuff when I go out looking in the wild. Okay, look at this one with the flowers. A little bit of ironing would help this quite a bit because it has like a scallop edge, but it is wrinkled up a little bit. But look at those flowers in all the corners. It is so pretty. Again, I love this. I love it. So springtime, and that is running now for 4. Running for 4. So pretty. With the pinks and yellows, and it's like a lavender purple color. Lavender purple color. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, how about we do... So earlier I had this one. It really looks almost the same. Remember I had this one earlier, and this one is quite similar, except it's more on the pastel side. But why don't we run both of these together for 1 money? Because I feel like if you want brighter for spring and then more pastel for another time, you can totally do that. So let's do both of them for 1 money. And they are running. They're 2 hankies. There's one is pastel and one is more brighter color on the embroidery. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, and then ooh, this one still has the sticker on it. Made in Broadmayne. I don't think this one's ever been used, you guys. Like it came out of the box because it still has the sticker on it from when it was in the box. But it literally looks brand new. Look how pretty that is. It just has like 3 little dots in each corner. And it's just a cute little hanky. And it says Made in Broadmayne. And this one is going to run now. There we go. That is running. Look at that. Very cool. Hey, Metal Flower, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your bid. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to do a bundle because I feel like they look similar. Okay, so the next one is going to be a bundle deal, you guys. They look similar. I feel like they should stay together that way. So I think they're pretty. Thank you so much, Marky. That's coming to you. Okay, so this one, it's kind of like I would say white with maybe like a little bit of gray stitching on it. But look at that detail of that corner. And I'm going to pair it up with this one that has this detail because the flowers look so similar to each other. You guys see that? So I feel like they would be a good pairing, especially if you put them in the same room, not necessarily right next to each other. I think that would be really cute in your decor because they look similar. And so this one has the 3 dots in the corner, but that corner is just fabulous. And then let me open the other one. Oh, don't fall. And then the other one is this one. So it has that beautiful corner and then slight details in these corners as well. So you're going to get both of them for one money. Okay, both for one money, and that is going. You get both. I guess I should put this one on top so you guys can see all of that detail, but you get both of them. Both of them, they are so pretty. I just paired them together. I don't know if they necessarily go together, but I think they look great together, so that's why I put them that way. Okay, let me fold them together so they stay. And that was A11. Thank you so much, Brandy. I appreciate you, my friend. You're going to have a great collection of hankies. Do you display them or do you have an idea or how you use them? I'm always curious what people do with hankies. I love getting ideas. I'm a crafty girl, so I love getting ideas from other people because I don't always think of all the brilliant stuff. I definitely watch YouTube and all the things. You hung up on a spoon rack yesterday. Oh my gosh. So you're going to do what I did the other day? Heck yes. I really want to find me one. I sold all my spoon racks. And now I'm like, why? That would have been so cute. You guys, this one's adorable. I'm just checking it just because it does have a tiny, oh wait, it does have a hole. I'm going to pair it with something else since it does have a hole, but it is so cute anyways. Look at the border on it. It has these little, they are like raised, and then it has these little flowers on it, and then it is textured. I would iron this for one. It does have a hole on it, but if you're going to just display it like on a spoon rack, it would be still so cute. I love the little pops of blue. But the hole is right there, and then there's a tiny hole right there. Any quilts? I have a quilt topper I can run for 40, and I can show you. It is hand stitched. And I believe I said it was 82 by 90. That is running. If you want me to show it to you, Rainy, I can totally do that. This one's running. Oh, shoot. We're going to pair it with this one. I will rerun it. I'm going to pair it with this one because it does have a hole. That other one with the blue. I'm going to pair it with this one. Okay, so we're going to run both of these for one money. So I forgot I said that. Both for one money. And then this one has the hole in it that I mentioned, but it's still adorable. Both. Okay. Thank you so much. And I will grab the quilt topper in 1 second. Just folding these back up. Okay. Quilt topper. So this has like all the different fabrics in it. So it has bunnies, like this one has bunnies in it, and different patterns and plaids. And let me show you some more. There's reds and blues and I'm just showing you all the different sides as I unfold it. You can see there's like lots of blues and whites. I mean, look at that fabric. What is that, a horse? Yeah, that's a horse being pulled by a person. And this is put together, hand done. I just loved all the retro vintage fabrics. And let me show you the inside so you can see how it is hand stitched. See the hand stitching? It's like perfectly imperfect. I mean, it's really good for hand stitching, way better than mine could ever be. But it is hand done. It's not machine. If you guys want me to run it, it is 82 by 90, and I think it's fabulous. It's just running for 40 because what I paid for it, I cannot find them very cheap anymore. Like you used to be able to sometimes, but let me put it in here. I do have max shipping on of $9.21. So once you open your box of $9.21, you're good to go. It's running 82 by 90, quilt top, hand sewn. Beautiful. Thank you so much for looking. Okay. I have more hankies in here, you guys. I just saw that. I don't have them all together. What is this one? I have to see what this one is. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys look at this. If you like ornate hankies or just like Art Deco, Hollywood Regency time period, look at this one. Look at this. OMG. I've never seen a hanky like that. Let me see if I can hold it up so you guys can see the detail a little bit better, but look how fabulous that is. Look at the edges. It does have aging stains around the border, but I feel like that makes it even better. But isn't that fabulous? I love that. I don't even remember where I got this one. This is so good. This is running for 4. It is running. If you guys don't grab it, I'm gonna keep it. Oh, there's a little bitty hole right there, but it's still so good. So good. Okay, thanks for looking at her. You're going to the side because I like you. And then let me show you this one. I saw a question about asking about silhouettes. What do you mean by silhouettes for on linens? There's this one as well. It's like a couple with the flowers. This one's really neat as well with the blue. This one's going to run for 4. What the heck is Whatnot doing? Do I see a jewelry box? I have a crystal casket back there, yes. Crystal casket back there. Brandy, thank you so much, girly. This one's fabulous. Rerun the other. I told you I was going to keep it. I'm kidding. I'll run it. But I love that. I can run it. I have it. I think it's in my bin. I don't know if I have it loaded in the show, but I can totally show you that. Let me run this other one for Brandy, and then I'll show you the jewelry box. Okay, so this one is the other one. She's holding all the flowers. I think these are unique. I don't see these every day. I think this is such a unique hanky for sure. I would frame these. I think these are worthy to be framed on a wall because that is just stunning. Stunning. Brandy, you got a great grab. I really like those. You should frame them. I mean, don't listen to me. I'm telling you what to do, but I feel like they would be so pretty framed. Okay, crystal casket. Let me see if I have that in my shop. Just a second. I think that's how I have it labeled. Okay, just one second. Yeah, I don't see it in my shop, so I'm gonna see if I can pull it forward because I do have it loaded. I might have just not brought it into the show just because it was linens. But I know I have it loaded. Okay, so I have it pinned at the bottom of the screen. These go for a lot of money. This is gorgeous. It is crystal. So pretty. I mean, look at all of that detail. all the way around. And I believe, yeah, there's the hinge. It's all intact. And let me show you the top. There's no chips in it that I've seen or felt. I found this at a gorgeous estate. She had some amazing pieces. And there's the inside. It's in great condition. Look how beautiful that is. And it is a round one, but I just think it's stunning. I mean, look at the sparkles just from the light. I'm going to run it if you're interested. Now, if it's one of those that you want to do like a firm or something and do payments on it, just let me know. I can move it to the bin, but no pressure, okay? But this one's running. It is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you spied that in my backdrop. It is stunning. You don't, it's not something you see every day for sure, but I've had it for a hot minute. Carrie, that is coming to you. Thank you so much. I'm going to set it back on my shelf just so it's safe. But I love that. And I will get it packed up for you nice and safe. It's probably going to have a ton of bubble wrap, but that was a good find. It was so good. So good. I wasn't expecting to sell that today. So you made my day. You made my day. Thank you so much, Carrie. If you're looking for anything else, let me know. We do have max shipping on, you guys. So look at this one. This is like moody farmhouse-y kind of look. If you guys ask me what kind of roses I like the ones with the yellow with the red on the edge. This one's so good with the brown and the brown dots on it. It's so good. Let's see. I was like, where'd my shot go? I had it filtered. There we go. This one's ready. It is so pretty. Those are my favorite type of roses with the yellow, with the red. But I love the brown. Very pretty. Thank you so much for looking. Are we getting tired of hankies, guys? I can switch to something else. I can show you some throws. I can show you some towels. I have different items here. This one is like a linen with a crochet edge. It does have a little stain right there in the corner. Personally, what I would do is I would pop it in the back, put something on it, and you won't really see it. Just, you know, something will cover it up. And it's so pretty. I usually put something like this down on my dresser and then put my jewelry boxes on it. And this one, let's run this one for 3 instead of 4, and that is running. I'm going to get a drink. I need to stay hydrated. Everybody else, there's your reminder, stay hydrated. I've been doing a very bad job of that lately. Thank you for looking at that one. I struggle with staying hydrated. Okay, I have several of these. Let's keep them together. I guess I had it loaded at one time, so I'll have to make sure I pull it out of the shop. There we go. Okay, so I have 2 of these. They are like a linen, and then around the edge, it has this hand-sewn detail, and then the corner has the flower. This one does have a few little holes trying to happen right here, if you can see that. And then I'm going to include the other one because I found a match to it in my stock. And it's this one. This one, I see no holes in it. So you're going to get, basically, you're going to buy this one. You get the other one as a bonus. How about that? 2 for 1 money. 2 for 1 money. So you get both of them. They are matches with the flowers and the detail, but you get both. I just have the other one behind it, guys. The other one's right there. You get both. Okay, I'm going to fold those back up. Anybody in here like clowns? I think I just saw a clown hanky. And it's not one you see every day. It's a clown. Any clown lovers, if you are scared of clowns, please look away. But these are actually cute. These are actually cute. So it's a clown hanky. They're like dancing like little ballerinas. One's juggling. That is actually really cute. If that's your thing or your vibe or you just want to collect it, this is running for 4. It is a clown hanky. Okay, clowns are off the screen now. Everybody can look at the camera. Okay, look at that. This is a pretty hanky. I love this one. Look at all that fine detail in crochet, and then it has the linen center of this. This would be adorable on like your table and put a candle on top of it. And then you just see all the ornate detail around it. That would be so pretty. I just did a raid train where we were doing like vessels that you can put candles in. So I'm just kind of like in that zone. Let's put a candle on top of that. That would be pretty. Any sheets? I have. Oh, I do, Brandy. I do have a sheet. It's over here. Hold on. Let's see. I have other stuff in there with it. Hold on. Hold on. Is this just the? I thought I had the flat sheet. Did I move it? Of course, you were gonna pull it. Oh, I found more hankies. Other flowers. Okay, where did I put it? I swear I have the fitted. Or not the fitted, the flat sheet. This is a fitted sheet. What size would this be? I would say this is probably a full size. Let's see. No, a twin. No, full. Yeah, that's wider than a twin. This will be full size. And it's like the vintage flowers. You're looking for a king. Girl, I'm always looking for kings too. I'm always looking because I like finding sheet sets too, and I have a king bed. So if I ever find one that doesn't quite fit my style, I will pick it up. So definitely check back on my future shows. But I'm always looking. I'm always looking. I'm always digging. A lot of the times in vintage though, many of them have queens and fulls, so I really struggle finding kings. Let's see. I think I sold my other sheets that were. Um, Yeah, I sold my other sheets that I had that was for bedding. I think the only pillowcase that I have rocking right now is the standard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the only one. I have the standard pillowcase and I only have one of them. And it's this really pretty, like purpley flower color. And this is really nice quality, no holes in it. I believe I washed this one. It's a Laura Ashley 100% cotton. It's a standard. If you want this one, I can run this for $3. I got a good deal on this one. Let's see. Start auction. I'm just going to run it because I'm touching it and talking about it. So it's running for $3, no pressure, but it's a standard and it's that gorgeous like flower and it's a Laura Ashley 100% cotton. Still has its tag on the inside. I don't know if this is vintage or not. I have no idea. It looked vintage to me when I saw it. And I picked it up. I was like, I really like that flower design. So cute. Okay, I found more flower hankies, you guys. Oh, this one has a hole in it. Darn dang it. I probably picked it up because I thought it was cute anyways. Okay, so this one does have holes in it right around the edge. But look at the flower in the middle. I think that's why I was just like, well, screw it. I still like it, even though it has holes on the edge on 2 sides. But it is so cute. I am going to do that one, this one with this hanky. It's just white with the embroidery. So I'm going to pair them up together for one money. Okay, and that is running. So you get the floral and this gorgeous detailing on the white. So you get the pair. This would still be cute hanging. And I'm going to run another giveaway, you guys. It's been a hot minute since I ran a giveaway, so you guys hop into the giveaway. If you do win one, it's going to give you even more discounted shipping, which is a steal of a deal. I think it takes it down almost about $1 less. So, I mean, that's already a steal. Okay. And that is going to Marky, and that is 14. Some sauce. Okay. I have this one. I really like this one. I think it's a bigger one. So it has the scallop edge and the flowers, and the ribbon actually kind of dangles down. I don't see any holes in this one, but I love those blue flowers. We're going to run that one. It's running now. So pretty. Oh, it still has a sticker. All cotton, Philippine made. Philippine made still has a sticker right there in that corner. That's cool. Any embroidered people on the linens? So far, I haven't seen any, but I'm still pulling out more. So stay tuned. And Marky, that is coming to you. That is a 15. I know the last show I did of linens, I did have people on the hankies. I just don't know about today. Let me look in this bag behind me, guys. I have pot holders. I have this cool towel or washcloth. You guys like that? I have a strawberry towel. I have a cardinal. Ooh. I have a runner. Oh, I forgot to pull those over there. You guys need to see these. Those are flowers. Let's see. I'm just going to bring all of these over here. Show them all. Does anyone like linen, like lace that is vintage? I picked that up too because I like tying that on my decor. I feel like it makes it more special. Okay, I'm pulling this big old pile over. Hey, Evergreen, welcome in. I'm opening a drawer and I'm just gonna set it in here. More workspace. Does anybody like this kind of stuff? Vintage linen. I like making vignettes and you can tie them to it and it just adds like a feminine, different texture to your decor. And I have like this one. I have a lot of this. It kind of looks like that. There's quite a bit of this one. Can I run the cardinal? Oh yeah. I think that's still behind me, right? This one. This one's, I think it's a towel, but let me show you the full size. Look how pretty that is. It's like a mustardy yellow color with the reds and all the flowers. And it does not have a tag. I don't see, wait, what is that? There's some kind of paper attached to it. Okay, let's go ahead and run this one. Okay, that's running. This beautiful towel is up and running. So pretty with cardinals and the birdhouse and all the flowers and the birds. This is what the back of it looks like. So good. Thank you so much. That's coming to you. What a good grab. A16. I don't know what the paper is, so you might need to wash that to get that off, but it does have some kind of paper stuck to it, I saw. Okay. This is embroidered. Looks like a hat with flowers. It was gorgeous. Yes, I picked it up because I was like, you don't see vivid colors like that too often in towels. And this one has the embroidery. It has flowers all over it. A few stains. This is definitely handmade. Look at that hem around the edge. That is definitely handmade all the way around. I'm going to run this. Patrick, oh my God. What did I do? Oh, Patrick is my boyfriend, you guys, and he just red chatted me. He's being bad. He needs to be fired from being. Oh, you're modded. Oh, wow. I actually modded you. That's funny. Ooh, look at this. Does anyone like pink? Wait, what is that? Okay, does anyone want something to be crafted? I think it would be cool. It has holes and flaws, so I would say this is more of a craft piece, but this is linen with all the embroidery in the pink, so it's pink and white. But it does have like holes in it and stains, but you could cut it out and use it as like patches or something crafty with it, but it does have holes. See, my thumb's coming through. It has a seam in the middle, and then this edge is torn. Is anyone interested for $2? $2. Anyone interested for that? It could be something neat, possibly, but it is imperfect. Let me know in the chat if you're interested. Um, totally missed that one. Ooh, a cactus. Anyone like cactus? Okay, that is not a hanky. What the heck are you? Is somebody trying to make a sock? Where did I get this? I don't know where I got this, you guys. But there's like a wheelbarrow, cactus, different kind of flowers. Anybody have a purpose for that? I can do a random craft lot even. Let me know. Okay, there's this one. It's more Western type vibe. It has the embroidery and the brown. It does have a little hole in the middle. Let's run this one for $1. Okay, this is running. It says I'm in a raid train in my show notes. Well, that's weird. Let me delete that. This is running, you guys. I didn't even know that was in there. It's running. Okay. It's going to take me 10 years to delete that. Okay, I have another hanky that has the flowers on it. Look at those flowers. They kind of look like hibiscus to me. I don't know if that's what they are. Does that look like hibiscus to you guys? My finger's busy. Okay. I have to update it. There, dot, update, close. There we go. I fixed it. So I have all these flowers. I think that's hibiscus. I'm going to run this one $4, and it is running. It is running $4 for this one. I like how it is unique shape. It's like cut around the flower shape for the linen. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I'm just like folding it back so you can kind of see what that looks like. But that's cute. Thank you so much. We'll see. Anyone like crochet pieces? Look at this one. This is massive. This would be like a runner. See how big that is? It is very long, and then it has the round detail and rows of 3. It's really pretty. Let me see if I can measure this one. Okay, so this runner is going to measure about 40 inches long, and then at the widest point of where the round circles are, it's going to be about 19. So 19 by 40 on this beautiful crocheted runner. I'm going to kind of drape it over me so you guys can see that. And let's run this one. Starting now. Look at that. 19 by 40 crocheted runner. This will be great down your dresser. You can even put it at the end of your bed, on an ottoman, the back of your couch. You can hang it up on your wall, just like boho decor. There's so many things you can do with these. So fabulous. Okay. And then I have this one, which is flowers. It's crocheted with a rose detail around the edge. It does have some flaws, and like some of the strings are loose, but it's still so pretty with the rose detail all the way around. Because it has flaws in it, I'm not going to run it for its normal price. I'm just going to run it for $4 because normally it's like an $8 to $10 one. But it isn't 100% perfect, as you can see. But it's still so pretty with the flowers and the red and the green and the white. You can even cut the flowers off and use it for other things. I've seen some people actually like put them on jean jackets, like on the collars and on the sleeves. I think that's so cute. Actually, it's just so clever. Okay. There's this one. It's red, white, and blue. It does have some staining. This will be cute, tea stained, and then just use it in your Americana decor. Let's run this one with, I don't know, what do I have? Let's run that one with this white hanky right here. So we're going to run both for 1 money. So you get the red, white, and blue, and then the white hanky with it. You get both for 1 money. I love how the details are red and blue on the edges. That is running. It's more of an ivory stitching on the crochet. Thanks for looking at that one. Okay, I have this. Oh, that's going to have to be a craft lot. Is anyone interested in a craft lot? Just like a big bundle of things that you can possibly craft with that are vintage linens that you can cut up and do different things with. We can do that. I have this one. It does have like a stain on it, but you can cut that bottom piece out and turn it into something. And then it has this one over here, but this one does have flaws. I'm going to put this in a bundle, you guys. We're going to do this one. This one has a hole on it, but the corners are neat. It's another craft one, so we're going to put that with it. We're going to do this one. And how about this piece that has the holes in it? I'm going to include some vintage lace. So I have this one. I have this vintage lace. I love picking up lace because you can do so many things with it. And I have this one. It has embroidery on it. Let's run this whole thing right here. I'm going to keep the weight the same at 4 ounces. As a lightweight, you're going to get all of that for 1 money. I'm just going to run all of that for $4. Cray. But if you want to do a crafting lot, you can do so much, especially with this one right here. With that embroidery, you can do so much with that. Craft to your heart's content. You can cut this out, use it as patches. You can frame it. You can do so much, but all of that 1 money. Brandy, that is coming to you. Thank you so much, hon. I think I got like a lot somehow, and I think that's what it was, where I got all those. Because normally I don't like to pick them up if they have a lot of damage, but if you can use it, then that's even better. Even better. Okay, I taped it together so they will stay together. Okay, I gotta show this one. Look how cute this is. These have a few dangling strings. They just need to be clipped, but look at those flowers. It has brown and blue, and I would say it's like a reddish orange color. And oh, it's embroidered. It has a J on it in this one corner. It has a J, or maybe that's a T or an F, maybe? Wait, that might be an F. You guys think that's an F? But it has that gorgeous detail. We're going to run this one. It's running. It's different colors than what you normally see, but that's running. Let's pair it up with this one. So you get both for 1 money. Both for 1 money. Thank you so much for looking at that. Let's see. I don't remember if I showed this one or not, but this one has like the blue lily and like the corally pink flowers on them. It is so pretty. I like this one. Not too often I see lilies. And that one's running. Look at that lily detail, and then the pink flowers with the coral. This is really pretty as well. It's running. Thank you guys for looking. Okay, showed that one. Is anyone, I know we're like just entering spring, but you can think about fall right now. And I have 2 fall hankies. So if anyone likes fall, this one's a mustard yellow with a blue and gray and white leaves. So this will be really fun for fall season, or if you just love mustard yellow, I feel like this is really pretty. Um, you can probably dress this up however you may think. It would be fabulous with MCM type decor, like wood and yellows and oranges. But I really like this one, especially for fall if you want to change it up in fall season. I think I picked it up in the fall time and I was like, those are cool. You don't really see that very often. These would make for fabulous vignettes. And Brandy, that's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. Need to make more tape things. Second. Okay, so that is A18. Awesome. Okay, and then I have this one. No idea what I had in my hand. Look at this one. The colors of this one. It has lime green, dark green, black, purple, lavender, red, yellow. It's so good. And it even has like the cutouts around the leaves as well. So good. I love the colors on this one. And that is running. Dude, I just saw something fly. I don't even know what it was. I'm getting freaked out in my own little she shed. That's so funny. But this is ready. I almost need some music. Anybody? I have this like multicasting to YouTube, so I don't even know if I can play music legally since I'm multicasting to YouTube, but it would be fun to play some music and be dancing and having a good old time. I have been talking with this paint company. I used to have like a booth and I would refinish furniture, and I have this paint line that I absolutely love. And so I've been talking with them about introducing it on Whatnot because nobody has it on Whatnot at all. And so I'm going to be working on doing that in the coming months. I'm brainstorming. I want to bring in the paint line. I want to be crafting live with you guys. And I need to come up with some different ideas. I think it would be fun to craft with like some vintage linens. This one has holes galore in it. Does anyone have any use for this? It's like a runner, okay, but it has holes. If you can see that, it has holes. But the bottom part is really neat with the tulips. Does anyone have a use for that? Because otherwise, I feel like it's rendered useless with the holes in the middle. This is the other side, sorry. Other side. It's so cute. It's trying to make me wonder where the heck I got these. I don't even remember. Let's do another craft lot. I will include that one with the tulips. This one's just like a runner. It has like a stain down here at the bottom, and then like around the edge, it has this lacy detail. There's nothing fancy about it, but you could craft with that as well. I'm going to include this one, which I learned that they use these with bread baskets. So you put it in a bread basket and you would cover your bread up with it. And it has these embroidered details on that. I'm going to include that. It just has a little stain to it, but that's normal with those. And then I'm going to include this one, this linen. It's going to be a craft lot. Autumn, I see your message. I will read that in just a second. I see it on the screen. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just like in a zone. So just bear with me a second. And I'm going to include this one. that has the embroidery and this hanky. So we're going to do this whole craft lot. I'm going to call it the cream with a little bit of flowers and holes. But this will be a craft lot. You get all of that for one money. If anyone is interested, it's all of that I just showed, but no pressure. Okay, let me, while that's running, what is your starting bid on your melt glass bowl? Are you talking about the ruffled edge? Like this one or the one with the ruffled edge and hobnail? Let me know. I don't know if I have it in my shop, so I'm going to bring stuff over for you. $7.30, that one. I think these are the ones that you're seeing, so I'm just kind of bringing them over. I have the one on the top shelf. Okay, so this one right here is in my auction tab as 127. I just pinned it to the bottom. It is 18. It is Anchor Hocking. It is the round milk glass bowl. And then I have this one. I'm not sure which one you were asking about, so I'm just kind of showing you. This is 128. It's like a pedestal. I love these, you guys, with crafting especially. You can put like your buttons and findings in it. You can hang your scissors and like these little holes, and it's so fabulous. You can totally be fancy while being crafty, you guys, with your linens. So those two are in my shop, if either one of those. And then I have these hobnail. This one's a hobnail, and then this is a thumbprint. The hobnail is 131, and then this one's 82. I don't know if I brought 82. Did I show any of the ones that you were interested in? Let me know. And then at the top shelf, I have this one. It is, I'm going to pin it. A lot of them I did bring over to my shop. This one's 15. It is a Fenton hobnail ruffle compote. So pretty. These are just for me to keep my numbers straight. I had a lot that were this very similar. I wanted to keep them straight. Let's see, what else do I have? 82. I gotta bring 82 over. I think that's the other one. Just let me know. Okay, I don't have that one. Import. Hey JC, welcome in. How are you doing? 82. Oh, there we go. There's 82. I just pinned it. 82 is this one right here, is a compote. It is the, oh boy, it is the Ruffle thumbprint compote as well. This is 82 that I just pinned at the bottom. It's beautiful. It's Fenton unmarked, so this is pre-70s. Now I'm double checking, make sure I don't see the marking. They like to hide them. No, I don't see the marking. There we go. Okay, so if you want any of those ran, just holler, let me know. All of my starting bids are lower than sold comps that I have found and compared. They're all much lower, so you're definitely getting a good deal. There's meat on the bone for sure. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss any other comments. You guys just yell at me if I have. Oh my word. Let me see if I expand the chat. I'm just going back and making sure I didn't miss any other comments. I see lots of people coming in. Milk glass bowl and Autumn. You just let me know if any of those spark your interest, but no pressure. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, those are still attached. I'm gonna pull some more linens from my Mary Poppins bag because that's legit what this is. Legit a Mary Poppins bag. Okay, this one is a large tablecloth. And when I say large, it is large. It needs to be ironed, but it is linen with that embroidery detail. You can see all of that embroidery detail on the camera. It is very large. I would say like 2 yards. This is going beyond. It's over 2 yards long, so I would say probably about 84 inches. It does have some stains that does need to be washed and treated. OxiClean is your friend. Look at the corner. So this is a very long tablecloth. It is stunning and embroidered. I love all of that detail. Let me see if I can show you. It's like a light blue color. This one, because it has stains on it, you're going to have to treat it a little bit because I have not had time to do that. This one's going to run for $6 for a tablecloth, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But if you need a large tablecloth that is gorgeous, just needs some stain treating, this one's for you, my friends. Okay. Do we have any requests? Anything you guys are looking for? I do have some throw blankets. I have pinks. I have multicolor. I have all the things too. Look at this one. This is a beautiful runner. The camera is looking like it's picking it up as a creamy beige, or it's too white, but it's more like a peach. You could craft with this, but it does have a hole in it. I just saw. I apparently picked up a lot and I didn't even know that they had holes. But look at that embroidery detail. If you can craft with this, I'm going to run this for one money. I'm just going to start it. But it does have a hole, just FYI, but you can craft with it. I dropped the price down. It is running now. It does have the hole, but it's like a creamy peach color. But that embroidery is just so pretty. I would put this in a vignette, let it like stick it in a basket, let it drink out. I think that's what I would use it for. Or you can craft with it some other ways. Okay. I think that goes with something. Okay, so someone once upon a time came and said, "Hey, Amanda, do you have any napkins?" And like the next estate sale I went to, I found napkins. These are fancy napkins, you guys. Let me just show you what they look like. This is a napkin. Look at that embroidery detail. Look at that embroidery detail there. Am I showing you the right side? I am not showing you the right side. There's that. Look at that. So I have many of these. I have one. I have two. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. I have 11. So if you ruin a few, you have a few extra. But I have 11 napkins that are embroidered. They are so gorgeous. Look at that embroidery detail on them. So I'm going to run all 11 for one money. So how about all 11? It's going to be less than $1 a piece, and I am running it for 10 bucks. So you get all 11 embroidered napkins for one money. Who finds napkins like that? I think that's a steal of a deal, and they are gorgeous. And this is literally all of them. I will fold them up much better than this, but I found them in the wild. I probably just kept dragging and digging them out. Thank you so much, Todd. That is coming to you. That was a fabulous buy. Less than $1 a piece. Heck yeah. You definitely could not buy those for that, for sure. Okay. I mean, you know, buy them brand new. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. I should be fired. I should be fired. Okay, I found these from another estate sale. Apparently they put a safety pin through the corners. Let me get these out so I can show you these. So you're going to get all 3 because they kind of go together. Actually, we're going to do 4. All 4. So we're going to get this one. Look at that embroidery. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. So this is what they look like unfolded, just so you see what they are. And then has like that detail down at the bottom with like the peekaboo. So they're embroidered. That is like a turquoisey color with the embroidery. And then I have this light pink with the flowers as well. Same thing. So I have a light pink. And then this one is more like a summery sky blue. I'm trying to fold this one. This one's really wrinkled. Summery sky blue. And then the last one is pink, a brighter pink compared to the other one, but it has butterflies on it with the flowers. I feel like they need to stay together as one set because I think they're really pretty together. They all have the same look to them. So let's do all of those. And they are running now. So you get the flowers, the pink with the butterflies, the blue, and the turquoise. So fabulous. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Let's see. Where are these? Man, I can use that to embroider on. We're not showing those. I'm going to embroider on those. Set those aside. Okay, I showed that. Let me get back into my Mary Poppins bag. I call it that because it keeps going and going and going, you guys. Okay. Let's do this one. It is the strawberry towel. Strawberry towel. Look at the details on this. This would be fabulous framed, you guys. It would be so good framed. Look at the details on that with the strawberry baskets and the spoon and the sugar jar and the bowl and all of that stuff. Look how pretty that is. It is so good. Here's what the back of it looks like. If we have any strawberry lovers in here, this towel is for you. Imagine that being draped over your oven or on your towel rack in your kitchen where you have all your strawberries, or you can just frame it up and hang it on the wall. I think that would be so cute as well. Let's run this one starting now, and it is running. That is running. Gorgeous strawberry towel is running. I paid up for this one, so. Thank you so much for looking at that. Okay, what else do I have here? I have a set of 2. These are green and cream like napkins. But you can also use them as a hand towel because I feel like they're really big for like a napkin. But I have green and cream. A set of 2. There's the other one. Okay, and those are running. You get both of them for one money. They are running now. Beautiful green and cream. Okay, thank you so much for looking at that. Let's see. I also have just a red towel. Does anybody have any interest in just a red towel? Any valances? Ooh, my last valance that I found, I believe I sold that. Let me think. Let me look. Let me look. Hold on a second. I'm taking a peek. I have stuff all over. I try to organize it the best I can, but I also forget what I have sometimes. I'm looking. I'm right here. Anybody like huge crochet bedspread, let me know. Because I got that for you. No, I guess I sold it. I guess I sold it. I do not have any balances. I'm sorry. I was looking. I was digging. I was digging through my stock, but I did find this beautiful piece. It is a doily, and it has like the gray. I will keep an eye out for you. Is there any particular color or anything you're looking for? You can let me know, and I can write your name down, and if I find it, I can message you. Blue. Okay, let me write your name down. Antique History Attic. And you want like pink, blue, or cream. Is it like, how wide are you looking for on a balance? I mean, I'll try to get all of them that I can find, but yeah, just let me know, and I'll be on the lookout. I'm always looking at linens, because you never know what you find out in the wild. But I'm gonna run this one. It is beautiful, just like a little doily, and it is gray and cream, and it has all those flowers. I just like how subtle the colors are on this one. And I wrote your name down, Antique History Addict. So if I come across it, just keep your eye out on your messages. But who knows when I'll find it, because you never know. Because I go to estate sales, I go to thrift stores, all the things. I go digging. I go digging all the time. I like doing that. It's fun. It's an adventure. Look how big this doily is, you guys. It is like a cream. It is massive. I would say like a khaki cream color. Just a little bit more khaki in it. But this is beautiful. It has like the design that kind of looks like peacock feathers on it, or I believe it's called the pineapple. But it's so pretty. It is very large, very, very large. I'm a big girl, so it probably looks small, but it's a good size. You guys, the other day I was scrolling through Pinterest and I saw the cutest thing. If you guys are a crafter, I saw where they were turning like doilies like this that are like cream or white, and on the smaller side they were adding feet to them and then adding like a black head with ears, and they were making them into sheep, and it was the freaking cutest thing I've ever saw. And now I want to make one. And I'm digging through here and I'm like, hey, I have some, so I can totally craft into it. But if you are crafty and that kind of sounds like it's up your alley, I'm going to run both of these round doilies for one money. Let's see. Okay, and those are running now if anyone's interested. This one is like really delicate looking, and then this one is more of a creamy beige color, where you get both of them, one money. Thanks for looking at that. I thought it was so cool. Does anybody else still use Pinterest, or am I like an old lady getting on there and getting my crafty ideas? Let me know in the comments, because I feel like I do things very old school. Pinterest was like the thing back when I was in college. Okay, this is like a Brenner, or you can call it like a dresser scarf. It has the pink flowers in the corner with the pink and the blue and the black, and then the crochet edge. There's the bottom of it. It has like the same design. This one measures, what did I do with my tape measure? My tape measure is lost. It is lost. I don't know what I did with it. It was just right here. But it's about this big. There's my head for size. I cannot find my tape measure, but I would call this like a dresser scarf. I would say about 20 inches long by about 10 inches, I would say, just if I'm guessing. And this one is going to run now. It is running. It's beautiful. I have no idea what I did with my tape measure. That's going to drive me crazy. Thank you so much, Todd. That is coming to you. Put your name on that. At least I still have my pin. I didn't lose that. probably moved it somewhere and I didn't know where I did with it. Does anybody collect buttons in here? I have like some buttons and I have wooden spools. Does anybody collect those? I have to hydrate. My throat is dry. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have this big tin. It has like a Christmas scene on it. Typically, we like to use those for buttons and all the sewing because it makes it kind of like stay together. But I got this on an estate sale and it has all of these wooden spools inside with thread. It has the tape measure. It has like some vintage lace with like this button on it. I think this is like, I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to leave that in there. An old knife inside, the ruler. But there's lots of spools. And then look at that. It's an old paper tape measure as well that has scallops on the edge. And it smells like grandma, in my opinion. If anyone's interested in that, I will run all of this. I love wooden spools, especially putting them in like big, large jars. But I'm going to just run this as one mini. Let's see. Okay, and that is running now. You get all the spools. There's large and then there's small ones in there, like different colors, the rulers, and the different thread. Ooh. Oh, and even a little wooden handle. Look, there's even green thread in there, which I love. You get all of it, including the tin. Including the tin. You get all of it one money. Okay, just looking at that. Okay, I don't think I showed this. This is a beautiful, like, spring runner. You see that? It kind of reminds me of the painting like Monet did with the flowers in spring. It does have these little baby tassels at the end. You could probably cut those off because I feel like they're very puny for the size of the runner. But this is very large. This is it folded in half. Man, where's my tape measure? That's gonna drive me nuts. I wonder if it's under here. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, hold up. This measures on the width. This is 13 inches wide. And then for the runner, I'm going to give you the length. So 13 inches wide by, in half, it's 43. So I would say 86 inches long. So this is it folded in half, you guys. Let me flip it over. So this is like for a really long table, or if you have like a buffet or entryway table, this would be really pretty on it. Or even a long dresser, it would be very pretty. So let's run this. Oh, that's not going to weigh a pound. Let's see. Let's run this one starting now. That is running, again, 13 by 84. It is very long, but it is very pretty. Kind of reminds me of like a Monet painting. It's very spring-like. If you like the pops of green, I think it is very pretty. Thank you so much for looking, friends. That's a good one, I think. Okay. That ran. Okay, I have this one. I really liked how the embroidery was on it. This is also another runner. It is cream and white. Cream and white. Oh my gosh. I'm fired. I call myself fired. It is white and like cream and yellow and mustard. And you will laugh at me whenever you see it. So this is measuring 21 and a half. So it would be 43 inches long. My brain is fired. By 13 and a half. So 13 and a half by 40. but you can see that it is white, and then it has these embroidered pieces in the yellow. But look how pretty that is with the yellow, and I love how it has the ombre look to it. And then here's the other side. I think it was made and then they never used it. It is so pretty. Let's run this one starting now. My time keeps going to 30 seconds. There we go. It is running. 13 and a half by 43, I believe I said. And it is running. It is a runner. It is a runner, you guys. It is a runner. Thank you so much for looking. If you see anything behind me that you might be interested in as well, I'll be glad to show you. I have all kinds of stuff. My bin is loaded. We're doing max shipping today. So if you have anything that you want me to show you, I'll be glad to. I already sold the jewelry casket though. So that is technically sold. I just put it there because I didn't want to make it fall. I do have more hankies. I do have embroidered pieces. I have crochet. I even have throws that I can show you. I'm going to show you this one. It is a vintage washcloth in orange and mustard. It still has the original tag. This is very soft, really good quality. Look at that rose detail. This one is going to run starting now. It is running. It is running now. Thank you so much for looking. Let's see. Okay, so I haven't got a chance to show any of these yet. So I haven't even showed this on the whatnot, you guys, yet, but look how pretty this one is. This is a throw. I think it just has washwear and not necessarily pilling. Just washwear. This is like a pink. You guys see the striping? It has like pink, all different colors of pinks in it. It has like mauves and like browns and light pinks and fuchsias. So if you like the pink colorway, this is a blanket for you. I would say this is, if I let it hover right above the floor, that's how wide it is, and I'm 5'8". Okay, so it is very long. I'm 5'8". And this is it folded in half, and it would literally cover me. So I feel like this is an amazing throw. I would say safely 50 by 60, but isn't that a stunning blanket? Okay. So where's my pink girlies at? If you guys are pink girlies, come get your throw. I feel like this is so beautiful. It is soft. I think it's fabulous. And we are running that now. A pink throw. I'm 5'8", and it comes to about here on me when it's roughly, hovering right above the floor. But it is beautiful, you guys. So, so good. Thank you for looking at that. I'll fold that up in just a few minutes. We're just making a pile around here. Okay. And then I have this one, which is very retro vibes. You guys, look at those colors. Look at these colors. This is a much smaller throw. I think this will be so fun if you love the retro 70s vibes. Look at all those different colors in it. And then how it is made. It does have the tassels on each side. Look at that fun throw. Okay, and we are going to run this one for $10. It's up and running. How pretty that is. I love the fun colors, and this is what the other side looks like. So good, you guys. Thank you for looking at that. I need to get pictures and get these uploaded so you guys can see them in further detail, because I feel like that would help be able to see them. And then this one, I absolutely love this. The edges on this one is so fun. I look like I'm glowing. Hey, family heirloom, how are you doing? I feel like I'm glowing. Does it look like I'm glowing? This is another gorgeous throw. My favorite part of this one is look at that scallop edge on this blanket. It is so pretty. And Let me see if I can hold it up. This is it hovering right on the floor, and it's folded over. Okay, I'm 5'8", so I would say this is at least, you know, over 60 inches long. Okay, because I'm like 60 something tall. But I love that edge. Look at that detail all the way through. I don't even think this was used just because of the condition that it is in. But this is like a very bright coral color, perfect for springtime if you want to pop a color in your house. And then when you're tired of it, you just put it in your closet and pull it back out whenever you're ready for it again. But I feel like this is just a fun throw for your couch or at the end of your bed or on like a relaxing recliner that you curl up in to read a book or, you know, get on whatnot with. Anybody else see that? I used to sit and read books, but now I'm more of a girl that listens to audiobooks and kind of miss reading a book sometimes, but I get tired. I get tired with reading. It's easier to watch the whatnots and do the swiping. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is get all of this organized. If anyone has any last requests, let me know. I still have tons of hankies left. I have blankets. I have a little bit of everything. The chat is just getting quiet, so I'm not sure which direction I should go in. But if you guys have any requests, let me know. I do have hankies. I have towels. I have runners. I have throws. I have a little bit of everything up in here. So just let me know if you want to see anything. Otherwise, I think we're going to raid over to a friend of mine in just a few minutes. Oh, this one still has a tag. This one says made in Austria and it's cotton. Look at that tag. So this has never been laundered or used. Look how fabulous that is. Made in Austria. It's 100% cotton and it still has its sticker on it. Still has its sticker. So let's run this one, you guys. That's so cool. I like finding old linens that haven't really been used. That's really neat. Okay, so this is up and running. So pretty. Anyone that's joining in, we're doing max shipping today, 9/21. So I have stuff in my bin. I have stuff in my auction tab. We're also doing linens. And I could probably show you whatever you want to see because I have access to it all right here. So good. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see who is out there that we can rate into, your friends. And let's see. Let's go over and raid into J Neep that is on right now. I have no idea what she's selling. It just says that she's in vintage decor. So let's go raid her and say hello. And I will see you guys later. Bye, friends. Oh, she's doing linens. Heck yeah. Let's go see her.